You are garbage. Like Dawn Star. You're both fucking shit. Oh, Dawn Star's doing something. Oh no, life steal. Oh, oh. I got one. Go on, Dawn Star. That's the secret of killing these ones. The backflip over them is shit, but if you do the barrel roll, or whatever you want to call that, the forward roll, you can really beat the shit out of them. Because that stuns them, then you get a free hit on them.
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived
too late. Ah, you arrived fine. We fucked him up.
It's been a long time, Zoo. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe.
The night we fucked. The night you fucked her.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you home.
After you fucked, you mean?
I wanted to be sure she was given a good home.
I'm going mad. Fuck. Child, you fucked. You fuck.
We and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and I needed her help.
You shagged her.
There was a child, an orphan. I knew
You're
could
orphan.
find a good home for her.
Don't you fucking prick, I can tell easily. Child? Who is this child? Where is this child? Who is this child?
She was just a girl. Her parents were dead.
You liar.
I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home
You
for
killed
her.
Hui, and then you fucked her. Wait. No, wait, you fucked Hui. I'll stop talking now, it's not making any sense.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for.
You're waiting for
As
me.
Sagacious Zoo mentioned, my name is Hui.
Oh, you're
Tell me,
Hui.
young man,
I
what
thought that
is
was your
master's
husband.
name?
I thought your husband was Hui. Look at these fuckers sitting. What are they doing by the tree? Oh, I don't know. Just background things. I think they kind of ruin the mood, those people. They shouldn't have added them there. Especially if you can't talk to them. Why do you have an interest in that? What's your angry face? I trained under Master Li of Two Rivers. My master's true name is Sun Li, the glorious strategist. Why do you have an interest in that? Like, these are all good options, because that's his good face. I'd prefer if the whole game you got, like, good, neutral, and bad. But these are all good options. Well, actually, there'd be more options. I want information option, good option, neutral, and bad option. The good option is you stack your good up. Neutral, you're just in the middle. Bad, you stack your bad up. And information is to do with quests and, I don't know, helpful hints and shit like that. All this, I trained it. This is all bollocks, fucking load of shit.
I am charged with finding the protege of a dear friend. With the river preventing travel, you must be from further out on the borderlands, the direction he said to look.
See,
After
bollocks.
seeing you
Load
fight,
of garbage.
I have no doubt. I fought under his command. I see his teachings in your moves.
Who gives a
Sun
fuck?
Li is your
What
master,
fucking
and
shit are you
are
telling
the
me?
one I am to meet.
Tell me something good. Tell me something interesting.
Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish.
Oh, shut up.
I wish I
Fucking
had known.
prick. Well, I told you how long ago I told you.
Taken by the Lotus assassins,
Fucking
just
idiot.
as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right
Cover
to
your
fear
breast.
Anakin's legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial
Put
City.
a
would
bandana
lead
on
here.
like her.
He was also very specific about
Tit
how
head,
I present
yes,
my
that's who he
information to you. You must be ready.
Do you care about the story? Is it interesting? Should I not be talking over them? They're fucking boring me. Lee told me who he was because a student. How did you know? He must have given his orders long ago. You're very loyal or foolish. Too convenient, blah.
You had a flyer.
I didn't say nothing about a
Delta
flyer.
anticipated that. The glorious strategist accounts for every possibility within the known conditions. Had you simply flown past... Well, I do not want to contemplate that. My time here
Oh
was
shit, what the
vital.
fuck you
I
contemplate?
served under Sun Li and was trusted enough to be contacted after Dirge fell.
Well, I'm not
He
skipping
told
like I
me
used
the
to.
weeks-long
I'm
siege
actually
and how
listening to
spirit
him.
monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
Well, water dragon.
Water dragon.
The water
Shepherd
dragon.
of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Your fucking hand waving isn't interesting me. I suppose this is the story, the water dragon. But would it really matter? Such a crime against daughter would not go unnoticed. Not much of a god if she's shit god, isn't she?
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gate.
What a load of
Her
shit.
body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought.
What a load of shit. If I like the options of choosing what I say, but the things they say back to me. Sometimes they don't even. I say something and it's nothing to do with what I said. But even then, it's so uninteresting. I'm just thinking I could just skip all this, move on. It wouldn't make much of a difference, would it? If I just skipped all this shit and then just wandered off to wherever I'm meant to go, would it really make a difference? They could at least tell me something somewhat useful. The Emperor destroyed my people to take the Water Dragon's power. This act by the Emperor is why Master Li went into hiding. How could the Emperor kill a god? Why hasn't anyone mentioned the burning of Dirge before? What do you know about Great Wheel?
The Great Wheel is a way to envision the cycle of rebirth. I believe that when something dies, it is reborn as something else, after some form of assessment.
Yeah.
The celestial bureaucracy is said to govern the heavens.
Who cares?
Or so some choose to believe. It is probably better explained by a philosopher. Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge. Alas,
Oh, shut the
Li's
fuck
wife
up.
was with
Whoa.
child, his daughter born in the imperial palace while
Whatever.
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no...
Oh, shut up. I would like these if they were done well. Choose this, choose that, choose this, choose that. But if they didn't bother with this, say they didn't bother with this, they could have done a decent story. Like, skip all this garbage. They do an actual decent thing that keeps you interested. You just walk up to the people, they say a set amount of... They say their set lines. One line. I guess this is good for multiple playthroughs if you're going to do that. But they haven't really done it very well. It's boring. What they say is so uninteresting. It was like that from the start, where I started skipping what they were saying. Yeah, I can't believe Master Li abandoned his family.
he probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You are the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very...
You can trust we, so I don't think there's any reason for me to...
Yeah, fuck off.
Zhu is an honorable man,
Good
not a
riddance.
good man.
Oh, fuck Zoo. Yeah, teach me something. I'm ready to learn.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief. Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
I think that's the problem. I just realised what the problem was. If I'm looking at the words, that's what the problem is. Oh, you fucking ghost. They shouldn't have put the subtitles there. Because if you look at the subtitles instead of looking at if you look at their face, it's tolerable. But if you read it as they're talking, you've already read it while they're still talking, so it becomes annoying. Travellers in the Great Southern Forest often report strange sightings and bizarre phenomena aside from the hospitality of the pilgrims rest in. The forest is nearly entirely wilderness and whatever. XP, yay. So I'll try and look at their mouth. If I look at their mouth, I can tolerate it.
You're a stranger here, aren't you? I know everyone in Tian's Landing, and I've never seen you before. I would remember you.
See, it's much easier.
You should turn right around and leave this town. Trust me.
Or it's more immersive. See, put your hand over that part where all the words. Do it next time. As soon as I press something, put your hand over the words where, or somehow block it off here. Block off the words where they speak and just watch their face, and you'll see it's much more tolerable than if you're sitting there looking at the words. Why should I leave?
Everything in Tian's Landing is falling apart. Sheng, the local minister, is helpless to deal with all our troubles. You should get out while you can.
See? It seems like they're speaking forever if you're reading as they're listening to them. So, and it's so fucking noticeable. The way they've got it at the bottom there, it's what draws your eyes to the words. If they didn't have those words, maybe there's an option to turn them off. I'd like that. If I could turn that shit off, then I could just listen to them. Tell me about the troubles here. I want to ask you some questions.
Of course, Great One. I would...
Falaya.
Airship? I have only heard of such things. Graceful ships that sail through the air? I've always longed to see one, but I'm just a simple peasant. Perhaps Minister Sheng would know something of this. He once lived in the Imperial City. I have heard the skies above it are filled with airships.
Shing.
There's a road off to the right just beyond this tea house. Keep following it up until you reach the town square. Minister Sheng is usually there. Of course.
Troubles.
You don't know? The great dam has been opened, and now the river's level has dropped. The merchants can't buy goods from here. And if that wasn't bad enough...
They can't fish.
The dam is downriver from us. When it was closed, but with the dam open, the water drains away too quickly.
No fish.
The dam was opened nearly 20
fish.
years ago, causing the river to rise.
No ships.
Tian's Landing
no
cannot
fish.
survive without...
No fish.
It's bad luck to speak of such things. A generous offer, Great One. But the gate leading to the... I'm sure he'd be glad to give you a key. There's a road off to... Of course.
I've gone mad.
What is it you wish...
Okay, why is this town called Tian's Landing?
I'm afraid I don't know, honored stranger. You should speak with Lishan the Talkative. You could probably find him wandering around the town.
Let's find Lishan Talkative. Where can I buy?
If you go around the side of the tea house, you'll see a path leading up... Minister Sheng is the duly appointed minister for this region.
Okay, bye.
Take care.
Bye. Let's look at the pervert. Tree man.
There are ghosts
You're
wandering the
worth...
land.
Oh, wait.
I won't leave my house after dark.
You're worthless if you don't come up with the text, you shit. Shit. You shit. Are you a quest girl?
Please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying.
Yeah. Who are you?
Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought it's my fiance, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. The beatings are getting worse.
More story.
But there isn't. My poor Bay has done nothing.
How much money?
For the life of my fiance? I will give you my entire dowry.
Ooh.
Bay is a good man who will marry me even without it. And my dowry is a small price.
I get a dowry. It's a deal!
Kind sir. You don't know what this means.
Give me your dowry.
There's pier right now in the southeast corner of town.
Oh, fuck Dawn Star in it. And your dowry. Ha! Let's go around the back of the tea house like that one was saying. Ooh. Silver. Are you the merchant here? Oh, what's this? Flawed Scholar Gem. Oh, it's flawed. Oh, sick. What was that? 2-6. Is that what I got from there? 263 silver. How much silver do I have? Forever I got loads of fucking silver. Oh, it's shit. Oh no, it's this one. Shit. Both shits. Oh, wait a minute. What is mind? What is mind to matter? Or matter to mind? This one gives me... I've got body 1, body, mind. I could swap it with the body if I wanted. What is mind? Our mind is focus, I think. Spirit is chi. Body is health. Okay. I'll leave as is for the moment. Are you the merchant?
I can't speak with you.
Ah, you're
Mr.
worthless
Tay is
fuck.
very
Get
strict
away.
with his apprentices.
Get away, you tosser.
Who let you back here? Bad enough.
You a merchant?
Do thugs like you think you can just walk back here for food anytime? If I wanted human interaction, I'd have a kiosk in the square.
Human?
Or maybe a trough.
Will you serve the goats?
Why a trough? Well, we don't feed the animals, Mr. Tay. That's handled by the farmers.
Step back, Mr. Wong. You just...
Who the fuck are you calling Mr. Wong?
back.
You insult me, bastard. I'll kill you now. Dog.
You see, Mr. Wong? That is how we are regarded. Dogs to be brushed aside.
Yeah, you're a
Talk
bastard.
Like that will not get you a meal.
Bastard
at the best
wanker.
of
Or I'll beat the shit out of. I'll fucking beat it out of you. I want to ask you something about you. Tian Lang. What do you know about Spirit World?
The spirit world. You were talking about stories for...
Whatever, you
If you
fucker.
want some deeper discussion...
Fuck you. Are you believe in spirits?
I hear stories just like everyone else, but they are always told by
How
some
like a
spirit.
dog. I want to ask you something.
Me? There's nothing...
Fuck
Your
you.
palate is very sophisticated, Mr. Tay.
No, I am quite certain that
You're very... what do you know? Oh, fuck is it? Oh, whatever.
Mr. Wong is here to cut the vegetables and heft the rice bags. His job does not include criticizing the
But I am learning. I will train hard to become the best
Apprentice chef.
There's a small chance he could become slightly more than nothing, but I've seen no sign of it as yet. Some people are heroes,
Blah blah blah. Tian Langding.
then go walk around it. I do not waste my time collecting...
Well, you're a useless
Good.
wanker, aren't you? I steal your food? I should play Baldur's Gate.
Everyone gets used to Mr. Tay's
Oh,
dishes
fuck
eventually.
off, you cunt. I don't want
Trust him. His directions usually start out friendly.
What?
Thank you, Mr. Wong. Thank...
How did I talk to you? Oh no, wait a minute. I'm talking to this idiot.
Good.
Fuck off. See, I don't like that as well. You see, if I'm looking over here, it shouldn't have me selected on cooked Tay. I want to know, why if I want to pick up that piece of chicken? So I could, look how fucking far away I am. Look, wait a minute, I'll walk backwards. Look! Oh wait a minute, that's Dawn Star. Cooked Tay. Ah, but now look. I'm looking at Dawn Star. Oh wait, wait. Ah! Oh. I click the opponent button. Interesting. Click the opponent button for both this and the opponents, okay. But still, I'm looking at Dawn Star. I'm not looking nowhere near Cooked Hair. Just because I was looking at him previously doesn't mean it should still be selected. So that's a bit tacky. What am I doing? I'm looking for something. Where's that guy who's dowry or whatever I was going to get? Oh, are you the wankers? Oi, Bay. Are you Bay? You look like...
I don't be like that.
Yeah, we're nice guys. Don't pretend you're better than us.
What are your quest?
I'll do whatever.
Interesting how you are, Dawnstar. Questions?
I will answer. Zoom made it quite clear what we must do. We need a wind map, and we need a flyer. No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad.